the most shared habit amongst the highest performers on this planet. I'm talking about the top athletes, the top actors, the top artists, the top musicians, right? You name it. And this habit is, I don't even want to say it's overlooked or it's misunderstood by the majority. The subconscious mind literally rejects this for the majority because they are so conditioned to live life as a win or lose game, as a fight or flight kind of game. And that is exactly what separates the highest performers between the majority. And it is approaching your craft, whatever it is. It can be your business, it can be your art, it can be your sport, whatever it is. Approaching it every single day with a childlike mindset. Not a childish, but a childlike mindset. And the two athletes that come to mind specifically when it comes to approaching your craft and the advantage that you have when you stay in a childlike mindset is Kevin Durant and Tyrese Halliburton, both NBA superstars. And when they were asked questions about, how do you rise to the occasion? How do you not shy away from the big moment? How do you stay so consistent? How do you stay so disciplined to your craft? How do you pursue greatness every single day? Or if they're injured, right? How did you sustain such an injury and still come back and play, not even at the level that you're at before, but even took it up a notch? And they always said something along the lines of, man, I just play a children's game, right? I get paid a lot of money to play a children's game, right? And at first, on the surface, it looks like they're just being humble, right? They're being aware of, I guess you could say, their privilege. But on a deeper level, they are refusing the weight that majority, the 99% of people, carry of unnecessary pressure. Being childlike is staying curious. It's enjoying the process. It's practice over performance. You show up to your craft because you love it, not because you need an applause. And that is how the greats stay great and continue to just rise to the quote unquote occasion. That's the thing. What is the occasion? The occasion is set up by the people who are living life as a win or lose game. To them, they are just playing a game. I'm gonna lean in when I say this, so allow this to stick in your mind and repeat this every single day to yourself. The only reason people sink in life is not because it is heavy, but because they make it heavier than it needs to be. The only reason people sink in life is not because it is heavy, but because they make it heavier than it needs to be. How do they do that? By approaching life with that childish mindset. The childish mindset makes everything deeper than it really is. Everything is so serious. Everything is a win or lose game. There's some occasion that they need to rise to every single day. There is a bullet to their head every single day. Fight or flight. It's survival. Swim or drown. That is the childish mindset. You need to be childlike. You need to lean with curiosity. You need to follow your passion. You need to follow what fulfills you in life. And when you do this, and that is maintained for weeks, for months, for years, you're gonna find yourself separated from the group that you were once conditioned, that you were once boxed in with, right? You need to approach life as honestly, just everything's to gain. There is no such thing as a win or lose game. It's just everything works in your favor. Everything is fun. Again, this is the curiosity. And I promise you, when you can lead with that, I'm not even gonna tell you, just go figure it out yourself.